Hi, I'm Ishani Kathuria and this is my project for the hackathon. So I chose afterparty.digital as my domain name, and the way I saw it was that every event ends, but the connection shouldn't. This is a personal problem that I face whenever I go to meetups or hackathons, and I don't get a chance to talk to some people that I really wanted to. Or maybe I just forget to follow up with certain people that I met that day. And 80%, I this is a real stat, like 80% of connections that are made at events are lost within the 72 hours if you don't follow up. So I wanted to create a platform basically for the attendees as well as the organizers. So we have two views for an event. I use the data from this hackathon itself. So the way like I imagine it working is basically an organizer would upload all the data that they have about the event, all the like the attendee list, what kind of like other kind of information they might have, like the roles, or like for this one, since like we are using DevPost, it has a lot of data about the user in terms of skills or like their background. So we cluster them based on their skills, like their top skills. It is divided into like multiple categories based on the kind of skills that they had mentioned on their profiles. So we can see like a lot of DevOps, ML, AI, web databases, design, fintech, productivity, and then some people classified as like general networking, and it maps them in like a graphical view as well for organizers to be able to visualize the people. And it's just a really fun way to keep track of the kind of people that attended your event and to see like how you can improve in the future. And from the viewer's perspective, this kind of page stays live for like 30 days, so you're forced to kind of follow up. And so for me personally, it gave me like five connections that I should be following up with. So right now it's just in the suggestion mode, but when I click on them I can basically mark them as follow up, or copy like an intro message that it has created for me, or I can even write down notes for the person if I want to. And it matched me to these specific people based on the skills that uh, I had on my profile and they had on theirs. So for example, for these top five people, like we all had like AR/VR and MLAI mentioned in our profiles, and there is like slight differences. Like these people, the first two people are data scientists, and I know like Abel is a full stack dev and Adri is learning coding. So it gives me like a lot of information, and I can even add like more attendees if I want to. I want to just keep track of somebody else I met at the event or not. And in the future, imagine connecting this with LinkedIn, making it even easier, adding more information, and yeah, just a way to keep your events organized in a world where networking is really really important now. Yeah, thank you.